Hey there, everybody. I hope you're doing good. We are going to make some chippies today with just a big mess that I have on my desk, but it's one of those divine and wonderful, wonderful messes because I've just got a lot going on. I've been processing a package from our dear friend Kathy, and I've just got stuff. This is from Cheryl. I've got napkins over here from Miss Kara. I gotta show you that. What happens tonight goes on Facebook tomorrow. Ha ha ha. That's pretty funny. And I'm pairing this with some things from Leanne. So we just got a lot going on here. And I don't know if I'll get through all of it, but let's just see what happens. I also don't have our little chippy templates that we usually have, these things. And I did not want to take time to cut any paper right now, as I have been working hard today to provide y'all with some content. And I'm a little bit, I'll be a little bit tired. So I'm not going to cut anything. I'm just going to tear some bits from junk mail, and we'll just, we'll use that as our substrate. What's a substrate? A substrate is a thingy to put other thingies on. There you go. That's the definition. That's the art school definition. Did I go to art school? No, I did not go to art school. What school did you go to, Tammy? I went to broadcasting school so I could learn to be a DJ. And do production and all those things like that. Did that work out for you, Tammy? It did not. So there you go. Sometimes especially I think early in life, we make decisions and we do things and it's like, well, that didn't work out so good. But the cool thing is that you've got like your whole life to revamp that, right? When you get to be 63, you don't have your whole life to revamp that. So you better be making good decisions by this time. That concludes our comedy portion of the video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. I already made this little chippy, and I just thought she was so pretty, and she kind of got me in the spirit of making more chippies. And so we're just gonna start, because that's usually the best thing to do, is just start somewhere. I love this like color blue right here, and I can actually see that color blue sort of working with some of these awesome things that Miss Leanne sent this wasn't our last Happy Mail, I don't think. I think it was the one before that. So again, not cutting anything, but I thought, hey, it's we had a full moon on Wednesday, and why not? We'll make some moon-ish. That blue inspired me to pick this up. So maybe we'll make some moon-ish kind of chippies, but I'm not going to restrict myself to just making moon-ish chippies. We'll see where the chips fall. Ha ha ha. Did you get it? Ha 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 ha. That was a pretty good one, you gotta admit. We're gonna pull the back off this awesome napkin, and Miss Kara sent us so many napkins. Oh my goodness, y'all are just gonna be like overwhelmed at the goodness that she sent us. It's just awesome. All right. Don't you love those swirls and stars? I just think that is gorgeous. Now let's see. Are we going to have a plan here, or are we just going to go for it? I think we just ought to go for it. I will be stopping frequently because I am excessively thirsty. Chris and I did a thing Thursday, and we went out to eat, which we have not been out to eat. It had to, I'm sure that it had to have been more more recent than last February, but that's the last time I can actually remember going out and eating. Wow. I guess, well, maybe it has been. The mask restrictions are lifted here, and it's nice to just be able to go out and, enjoy. So that's what we did. And I bought food home, and we went to a place called Onsu Boca, and we had tacos. And I had a margarita. I probably shouldn't have, because it was maybe 75% tequila and 25% mixer. I think somebody got confused. But it was good. It was just like, whoa. It tasted wonderful, though. And it was a lovely night. And, oh, my goodness. It was just nice. It was just nice to kind of be, I don't, hey, you know what? I started to say I don't have, oh my gosh. So I got these Lunar New Year, Year of the Ox stamps at the post office not long ago. And they had all of these, lunar Chinese New Year things on them. So that might be something. Okay. I mean, that would be fun, right? Let me see what else Miss Leanne's got in here, because she always hooks us up. That might work. I like this Year of the Boar. Now, the tricky thing is, to see if this, because the stamps had adhesive, to see if this has adhesive as well. Let's think in that direction. Let's see. I'm going to pull it off the paper like this. Yes, oh my gosh, it does. I love to get stamps that have like a bonus, right? Okay, so this is Year of the Dog. So we'll put that there. And let's do another one. Now, I've got other things to work with here, so I'm just picking things up and putting them on our Chippies. So they aren't going to be all moon related, okay? So we're just doing our thing here. Okay, so we've got one that says Year of the Dog. We've got one like that. What are we going to do with this one? Kathy sent along some pages, and she says I can cut them apart, so I might do that. Okay. Hey, look. Okay. My plan is coming together. And we have Mercury retrograde coming up tomorrow. Very odd, because I think that most women are kind of tuned to the moon, to the universe, because we can bring life into the world. We tend to have a different perspective and way of looking at things. I'm not quite sure I like that, and I might change it. I might totally change it into something completely different. I might cover that up, because it's, well, there we go. That's it. And we can do it like that. I think that does go like that. Oh, I'm not crazy about that. It's not, I'm going to leave the star right there. And I need to cover up Year of the Dog. Let's do Heart and Soul. Because that's where our heart and soul really does kind of get all tangled up with and because we're all kind of tangled up with the moon, that makes us tangled up with the other celestial bodies as well. So we've got a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication, and the adage is don't make big decisions, don't sign contracts, you know the drill. But even that is perspective, you know, because we look at that. Wouldn't you just know it? That was some nice blue that I needed right there. So we have that coming up, and that comes up on tomorrow, which is, what's tomorrow? Sunday. And I don't remember exactly how long Mercury is retrograde for. The planet appears to be going backwards, so that's why, you know, it's called a retrograde period. Let's see if we can find, hey, there we go. The moon looks larger. I'm kind of not digging the white there. I think I'm going to kind of trim some of that off. Okay, that looks good. I love these little flowers. I've got my DIY little word pad over here. These, I use the Tim Holtz Chit Chat things, but then I use the sheets and just kind of make my own Chit Chat sheets. Let's see what we have here. Oh, your tender heart. Your tender heart sent me flowers. And this one says heart and soul. I love that. Okay, now we've got this, but I think what I'm going to do is kind of flip it over. Use Kira's napkin. Like that. See, then that text kind of peeks through there, and it looks kind of super cool, doesn't it, when it does that? Do you think I'm going to trim it off just a little bit? Now, trimming stuff off is kind of just, you know, I mean, sometimes it looks cool, and sometimes you don't want to do that. It's kind of up to you. Leanne has these great moon stickers, and I don't know where they are. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find them. But you know, if you dig things like that, then you're going to dig Leanne's moons. Let me just pop in here real quick. And while I'm looking for it, you can look at the awesome things that Miss Leanne sends. These are her mushies, her little quirky mushies, magical cards. I bet some of that would have some moon on it. Yep, that's moon right there. But I'm looking for her moon face stickers. Here we go. Leanne, she's got the best stickers. Okay, now let's just use that one. Let's put it right there. And let's use moon right there off Leanne's sticker pad. And I did a bad thing because I should have pulled this off before I took it out. I get ahead of myself. If you feel odd and strange over the next, usually retrograde lasts about 3 to 4 weeks. So, you know, if you feel strange and kind of out of it, just remember that it's just the pull, right? It's the pull of the universe. It's the pull of the moon and the planets and the gravitational forces. And, you know, all that is wrapped up with our bodies and our souls. And it's a very, big thing, you know, to be a girl, to be this person that you are. I'm not indicating that we are the only person who feels the Mercury retrograde, but because it, you know, because of our physiology, we feel it stronger than, you know, than perhaps the guys feel it. The wind has been whipping around. And when you feel things like that, it really does fill your soul. It was, I think, about 100 degrees here yesterday, and today I think the high was maybe 58. Hey, I really like that trimming thing, y'all. Let's do that some more. That looks cool. But it's fun to like put them, I like using the text. Okay, we've got a couple more of these. A couple more of Kara's, the stuff that I cut up. And I know there's a moon on her sheet as well. I mean, on the napkin thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, those are pretty. Yeah, those are really pretty. It's funny how you start off with one thing and then you end up going, oh, I don't like that, so I'm going to do something else. You know that's okay, right? You can just jump around as much as you want to. That's your creative energy and your creative spirit going, hey, let's try this. And hey, let's try that. And I confess that often it's like, can you slow down for 5 seconds and let me keep up with you? All the beautiful stars of the sky. Beautiful stars of the sky. There we go. Okay. A few more of these. One more. Today I did a process video where I processed paper, and then from there I did an ASMR video, and the quiet videos that that don't have any talking. And now I'm doing this, and I've got probably one more to accomplish. For me, it's a little bit easier to get my videos done on the weekend, because that's usually when Chris is playing. He's usually not, I mean, he's here, he's just not on site. And, you know, I can I don't want to sound, when I'm working like this, I like to get it done. And sometimes he needs help, you know, doing stuff, and which is just fine. It's not a big deal at all. All right, I was going to see if I had any I like this little thing that says stars adorn the sky. And I like these little hands right here. You're in good hands. Is that Allstate? But I'm not sure kind of how I want to approach this. You know, I'm just going to do that. I think that's a gracious plenty. Okay, let's take out a couple of these things that Miss C sent. These are like Todd Coffee Dot tags. And she kind of organized everything into like a little kit for me. That was very sweet. So we're just gonna do some small tag chippies. I like that. This is the paper that Miss Kathy sent. There we go. All right, now Cheryl has 2 words. She has awesome. And then, I like that. And then she has these small, like little jigsaw puzzle bits. So I'm going to use those. And then she put some buttons in. Isn't that just fun? I love kits. I think that they are so refreshing because you really don't have to take out a whole lot of stuff, you know, to get a lot accomplished. I've never used a whole, you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of peel this off because I feel like it's a wee bulky. And I might put these in Happy Mail. That's what I'm kind of thinking. You know, like a regular envelope. So I don't want them to be quite so bulky. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that worked really good. I don't know if it'll work like that every time, but we can try. This says, and then, that's a intoxicating combination of words, isn't it? And then, then what? There we go. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. Fingers crossed. Ooh, ah. I did it again, Cheryl. Look at me go, girl. Such a sweet little thing. I just love it. There we go. This says awesome. Put that down there. And put the button right here. There we go. Uh-oh, I didn't get enough glue on that. I had some on a piece of paper over here. There we go. Yeah. That's fun, isn't it? I like that. All right, so we've got some star chippies going on. We did some little Coffee Dot tag chippies. Let's just pick up some stuff and have more fun. I like to use calendars. They already have, to me, that 10 is a focal image. So I like that they already contain the focal imagery that you might need. If you're new to Chippies, all it is just a mini mixed media. That's really fun to play with. That turned out well. Let's do another one. I love this paper that Leanne sent. I think Leanne's releasing some videos. I think I'm not releasing some videos. I think she's releasing some journals that have, you know, maybe a moon theme, a celestial theme, something like that going on. I'm just having fun stacking paper right here, so I think I'm just going to stack that one too. Again, we've already got that you know, to me, that's kind of like a focal image. Loving heart. Now, anytime you want to use, I was trying to do some cleaning today, and it was like, holy cow, man, I've got a lot of 2020 and 2021 calendars. It's like, yeah, well, so where did all those come from? Before you say goodnight. Okay, having tons of fun with the calendars. Let's see if there's any more right here. Nope. I've used a lot of them, so there might not be any more calendar bits and bobs. May have used them all. Okay. All right, let's just get back to our traditional way of doing some chippies, which is on food packaging. Kind of check out that food packaging before you, you know, I was going to use this side, but then it's like, hey, there's some blue, and here's some blue, so that's going to work out real nicely. Let's see, we've been using this. And then we've got this. I think what I'm going to do here is probably just cut that off. We'll use that somewhere else at some point in time. Got some pretty little flowers here. That would be nice. I've had a good day creating. Like I said, it's been overcast and gloomy and kind of reminds me of winter and how I don't like it. But it's okay because it'll be different tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but Monday. I think Monday's supposed to be different. There we go. True friend. Grab another one here. You know, a lot of blue, so that's kind of our it's kind of our theme, isn't it? Started out with a Lunar New Year idea that didn't quite work for us, but that's okay. We shifted, as Abraham would say. shift your consciousness to something different. Make yourself feel better. Let's see what, hey, I found some more calendar stuff. Hey, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I was going to use that when I was doing another project, and then I thought, you know, just like that. I like that a lot. I like the colors of the earth. Okay, now let's think of, see if we can find a word. Hey, look at that. To all else in the world. That worked out nicely. So we just had several things going on here. We started out with one thing, ended up with something else. No problems there. That's life, isn't it? Oops. I could go back to this. This is the year of the ox. There we go. See if we can pick up that. Whoa, a little too much. Just want to pick up the word lunar. Boy, that was brave, wasn't it? Do you see me skirt around that R there? Whoa. I think, use your scissors, Tammy. Don't want to get crazy there. This is the year of the ox. The year to be strong. I reckon last year was the year to be strong as well. All right, let's do like one more, maybe two. I like that, but I'll never be able to make that stick. Especially not with glue stick. Get all over my fingers. All right, I just got, oh my gosh, this is like sticking to me. There we go. something about brave and handsome that I like, but I'm just not sure. I kind of like these two. I think we'll use part of this. Just that much. Put that there. A corner of your heart. One more. So thank you to all of you who send things my way. It's like this amazing joy to get something in the mail and open it up and immediately start working with it. And a lot of times that's exactly what happens. You know, kind of depends on what I got going on. But it's always very inspiring to get things from y'all and to be able to kind of press them into service as I open them up. And that's what happens a whole lot of times. I was looking for maybe just a little something here. Let's do another moon. We'll do it just like that. And this says, what are we gonna use here? Ah, love greatly. All right, we'll see if we can come up with a little bit of story here. The moon really does kind of fill your soul. It fills up the corners of your heart. It creates true friends. Before you say goodnight, always remember to pass along the sweetness of your loving heart to whoever is in your orbit. And then remember that you have a tender heart, a soul that loves greatly, that you are awesome, that you are like the stars that adorn the sky, all the beautiful stars of the sky. The moon always looks larger when you are looking at it. To all else in the world, you are incomparable. You are special. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are caring. You are daring. You are a marvel in the universe and in the world. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.